parked here at the place I'm picking up in the morning. I'm just going to camp out here overnight. Got to pick up at 6 a.m. in the morning. And then I'm going to get loaded first thing and head back to Iowa. And so, been one of a rough week with slow ups and stuff. Just make it impossible. So, things out of my control with construction and accidents and whatever else is going on. Rush hour traffic, just bad timing and getting through big cities, and a detour in Indianapolis, which was really friggin' weird. So, just one of those things. So, everybody, you just have you'll have those weeks where it's just rough. So, I gotta wait till 6 a.m. to pick up my next load. Right here where I'm at the front of the building. The back of the building is closed up. The Matt's Alta. And last time I picked up like a bunch of like energy drinks like stuff. And what I'm picking up is a bunch of cans of beverages. Last time the load wasn't really all that heavy, so yeah, I don't know if you got stuck in that eastbound 70 traffic outside of Indianapolis, but good Lord, both times I got stuck there 3.5 hours trying to get to my drop at the beginning of the week, and then when I came back through earlier, well, this morning, because I wasn't able to drive straight through because my hours wouldn't let me do it. I can drive from Des Moines to Troutwood within a drive shift easily with just a half-hour break. But yeah, crazy stuff. Just crazy week with that detour in Indianapolis sucked too today. So they made you get off. So my GPS still hasn't updated. I gotta try to update it again, but I'm probably gonna wait. But obviously they recently changed. It must have been that the 3 lanes going to the left used to be for 70 East Dayton, and they must have changed it within the last couple of years to the 2 lanes to the right, because both my GPSs are all trying to make me go, well, I don't know if I haven't checked out Google to see if Google's doing it. Google's probably updated already and already has the changes in it. But my trucker's GPS, my Rand McNally, is still trying to make me take the 3 lanes to the left to go towards 70 East, towards Dayton, Ohio. And it's the 2 lanes to the right, so you got to be over in the right 2 lanes. Yeah, it's crazy out there. Then I wound up in Cincinnati, Ohio, rush hour traffic. I was supposed to be here at 4, couldn't do it. I got held up too much today, and it's just getting held up a lot this week. So hopefully next week's a new week. I just hope I get home in time tomorrow to take my kids to do some of their Halloween activities. So we'll see what happens with that. Just a crazy week. We'll all have those. And it leaves me wanting to blame myself, like, just take 9 to 40 all the way to Ohio line. Where's that at? We'll have to, where's my map? Right here. Do, 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 do. This way. There it is. There's Indianapolis. 9 to 40. Take 40 across. Okay. Yeah, that goes parallel to 70, don't it? If you get off in Greenfield and go south to 40. Okay. Wish I would have known that earlier, but I haven't really been pulling up my map like I should. I should be pulling out my map more, but I haven't. Thank you. I'll try that next time. But hopefully they won't be screwing around with it too much more. Hopefully they will be done with that crap here soon and we can just do business as usual. But with winter coming up, they got to have all these last minute construction projects all over the place, everywhere across the country. Just, oh, we're getting ready for winter. Let's do all these last minute construction projects and screw everybody up. Yeah. That's cool. I'll have to if I knew how to route around Cincinnati, I would have done that too. Because that really sucked. Let's see. Because I'm way down here by the I went through Cincinnati to get to Kentucky. Had to go through Kentucky to get to where I'm at now, Sellersburg, Indiana. Let's see. I don't know. Which way is this thing gonna take me back home? Back up 65 to Indianapolis. Basically back the way it came. Yeah. Cincinnati sucked too. I got stuck there. I tried like hell to get here as soon as I could. But it is what it is. Yeah, ready to go. Chill out, get up around 5 o'clock, make coffee, go get checked in around the corner here, and be ready to get loaded and get out of here. Hopefully they don't take very long to load me up, and I'll be out of here and get back to Iowa. Hopefully by tomorrow afternoon. If I get loaded at 6 a.m., out of there hopefully by 7 or 8. Yeah, I got this feeling I'm not going to get home till like right after dinner time tomorrow. So it is what it is. We have them weeks. It's just been crazy. Freight's been crazy. Just weird. So, alrighty. Go back and relax and eat some of the steaks I cooked up last night. I cooked up 6 steaks, got them all seasoned up, cooked them up, and I'll have a steak and cook up some mac and cheese or something and relax. And tomorrow's another day, and get home as soon as possible and see what's what. I do not get these guys that like to nose in everywhere they go. It makes absolutely no sense. This guy nosed in over here. This guy right there. He nosed into the spot for I don't know why reason. And now he backed up, and now he's apparently leaving. I don't know. But I don't know what this guy's doing. Nosing in is, whoops, I don't know why I changed the screen. Nosing in is one of the worst possible ways you can park. It sets you up for getting in an accident and just making life harder on yourself. In very few situations is nosing in a good idea. Maybe if you got an end spot, corner spot where you can get deep enough. Problem is when you nose in, your back of your trailer sticks out like a sore thumb because you can't back up far enough to get, like when you back up your trailer into the spot, you usually hang your trailer over the curb and over into the grass a little bit in most places. But when you nose into some of these places, you can't get deep enough usually, and you're usually got a couple feet of your trailer sticking out like a sore thumb. And then when you get out that spot, unless you like park in a spot like at those TAs or Petros where it's angled parking and you got a truck in front of you, and if you're lucky when you wake up to leave, that truck in front of you has pulled out, or enough people around you have left that it's not going to be a bitch to back out. And those Petros and TAs and some of those other truck stops that have those angled parking where you are supposed to back in toward off your passenger, your blind side just a little bit. At least they're angled so that's not so bad. It doesn't take you that much just to get so that you're in a straight with your trailer again if you go about it the right way. It depends on the spot though. But I just don't get the drivers. I understand why they want to do it. They don't want to sleep next to somebody's reefer and all that. They want peace and quiet, so they figure if they nose in, their sleeper of their truck will be away from guys, sleeper, reefers and whatnot that are run and stuff, and it'll be quieter so they can get a better night's rest. I get that. I get the reasoning why they do it, but the risk is not worth it. There's too much of a chance that when you're trying to back up out of your spot, these guys that like to ram jam through the truck stops at 25 miles an hour or better, just thinking that they're hot potatoes, and they might come around the curve and run right into you. You're backing out, you got to put your hazards on and back up, and then you got to try to crook your truck and trailer to be able to get out, so you can get out and pull forward to be able to go forward. And most of the time it's just not worth it. There are guys that will nose in parking everywhere they friggin' go, and they're just adamant that they want to do it. But some of them are getting away with it, not getting into accidents. You look at their trucks, you don't necessarily see damage on their trucks, but you're kind of surprised that you don't see damage on their trucks, because you're just setting yourself up to get in an accident. Rule number one, don't back up unless you have to, but you should always back into spots at truck stops so you can pull out first thing in the morning. Unless it's like a pull-in spot, that's a little bit different story. But it's all situational, depending on what truck stop you go to. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go relax. So, oh, that guy's gonna try to go back, and he's gonna run in the same. I had to back out of there. That is a bad spot to go back there. It is a skinny, not a terribly skinny road, but there's not. It got two curves, and I fought to back around those curves, and I'm a hell of a backer, but I was having problems. Either just because I'm tired or frustrated or whatever, I was just having trouble trying to back down there. And once you get down by this area, but the gate's not open back there, so I'm gonna set my alarm for like 5 o'clock, get up, and go try to get loaded, and then bus tail back to Iowa. Let's see here. Where's my pen? Alright. As of right now, I have 79 minus 387, 631, 8, 4, 2. Well, I'm going to have closer to 3,000 miles, because as of right now, I've driven 2,248 miles, and then I gotta drive 580 miles back. So I'll have 2,828 miles that I've physically driven, and I don't know how much of those miles I get paid for, because they told me that they do pay by zip code to zip code here for mileage, and you know that sometimes that helps you, sometimes it don't. So it is what it is. My my person count went down to 0. So, is anybody still here? Because I can never count on that counter because it goes up and down sometimes. Depending on people's signal, I think, is how that works. If they don't have a great signal, they jump off. See, yeah, now it says there's one person. It's weird. I don't get it. Or that's just different people popping in and out. I don't know. But I get to camp out here. I don't see a porta potty. So if I gotta take a poop, I'm gonna have to resort to things I don't like to resort to. But I'll be alright. Climb back here, watch some TV, and relax. I got about 12 hours of relaxation time. So they told me to bring the load back to Ankeny and drop it there at the yard, so just do the best I can to get back. Alrighty guys, I think I'm pretty much done. I don't really have much else to talk about because just kind of tired, need to go kind of relax, probably fall asleep a little bit here and there and watch TV here and there and do my thing. Get up bright and early in the morning. There's that guy. Or is that a different guy? I don't think that's the same guy that just blew back there. The way is back there, and there's a skinny road to go back there, and the fence is closed, and so there's no place to flip around back there. So you have to back all the way back down this road, and then you can pull up in here. So there's a guy, Blackhorn made syrup, or whatever that said. It's like he's gonna back up next to me. Whatever. But I'm fixing to go back here. So, alright guys, I'm gonna go relax. Thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. Just been a rough week. Next week will be a different week, and hopefully all that crap over by Indianapolis will be done and over with, and it'll be a much smoother week. I hate being late, hate being behind. I'm always trying to run ahead, and when things happen to make me run behind, it pisses me off because I try so hard to run on time, and then when you got things out of your control that just make you run behind, and then your schedule and your hours get so cattywampus that it just makes it difficult to make these delivery and pickup times hard at all. So it's what it is. Whatever. Bye guys. Talk to you guys next video. Later. Man, I look tired, don't I? My eyes look all droopy. Alright, bye guys. Talk to you later.